Good evening from the Ball Arena here in Denver, Colorado. It's time for Thunder Basketball game number 50 on 98.1 FM, WWS the Sports Animal, and on the iHeartRadio app. D. DeVoyles here in Denver, Colorado. The YouTuber, our studio engineer back in Oklahoma City. It's Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. Thunder are 34 and... I believe 34 and 16. Denver is 25 and 25. You saw the starting lineup.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on
34 and 15, excuse me. Denver is 25 and 25. So this team 51.
Joining us courtside. And checking out some numbers for Kenrich Williams.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Williams. Isaiah Joe is out there with
first
Mitchell.
game for Isaiah Joe since he's been back from injury.
Carlson in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, at the 2 and the 3, it's Brown and Hardaway Jr. Nikola Jokic is out there with Johnson. And it's Vincent in at the 1. Facing off in this one, we've got 2 teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right.
Here we are. We are underway from Denver. First game for Isaiah Joe since he's been back from injury, which the Thunder are happy he's back from injury.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
Here's a 3 for Caruso. That's no good. Johnson with the rebound. Just underway here in Denver. First of it is a 1-game road trip. Thunder will have a back-to-back later today against the Magic, so you're getting 2 NBA games for the price of 1. And here's Vincent.
Outside Hardaway, beyond the arc.
Hardaway Jr. gets a 3, no good. Isaiah Joe gets rebound. Thunder in the road blues.
To the paint.
Thunder in white letters and numbers on the front and back.
Rebounded by Denver.
Blue shorts, orange stripes. Denver in the white jerseys, Nuggets across the front in maroon letters, blue numbers on the front and on the back as Jokic will score. White shorts.
Where was the defense on that play?
2-0 Denver. As Carlson gets the bucket and the foul, it's on Jokic. We're tied at 2.
Grew up immersed in the game.
I played the Denver Nuggets on my NBA 2K career mode, and I held Nikola Jokic to less than 10 points, which was shocking. He was like 0 for whatever, like in the first 3 quarters, and then he started making field goal play. Yeah.
And that one misses.
That free throw no good. We're tied at 2 still.
It is just loaded with
as Braun has the ball. First meeting of the year between these 2 clubs. We'll meet twice a year here in Denver and twice back in Oklahoma City. Thunder have a back-to-back. As that was a nice dunk by Jokic. 4-2 Denver. Points. First of 2 times will be here at the Mile High City of Denver as A.J. Mitchell will take a 3, no good. Rebound and dunk for Alex Caruso. We're tied at 4. We will not see Denver until after the All-Star break, which the Thunder will face the Orlando Magic. That will be later today, so you're going to get a double header. And Vincent will take a 3. That's no good. Carlson with the rebound. Thunder and Nuggets tied at 4. These 2 teams met in the playoffs last season as Caruso for 3 is no good. Vincent with the rebound.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to.
Thank you, man. That was a nice dunk for Jokic. 6-4 Denver.
Outstanding lead pass.
Nice.
Pass to Carlson. Williams on the wing.
By the way, if you guys have not been watching the Foster's qualifying, we have the race today at 1 o'clock. I think we will do the game after the race, after Nazareth today. Caruso for 3, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Nikola Jokic over to Gabe Vincent. Johnson as Jokic will slam it down. 8-4 Denver. 29 points a game at home for Jokic. 10 assists, 2 steals per game for the former champion. Nice steal for Jokic. Thunder really getting sloppy on the turnovers.
Outside Johnson.
So we will have a fun game for you as Vincent will take a bucket and score. It's 10-4 Denver. Really sloppy defense for OKC.
Pass to Carlson. Now here's Joe. There's the triple.
Isaiah Joe for three. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for Isaiah Joe.
The Nuggets lead by 3.
His first points since coming back from injury. 10-7 Denver.
Outside. And here's Jokic.
Isaiah Joe's, like I said, first game back. He did not play the last several weeks due to an injury, as Carlson will get the rebound. We'll see what kind of
defended by Hardaway.
It's A.J. Mitchell to Caruso. We'll see if this will be a good momentum as Caruso for three and no good. Johnson with the rebound.
Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Vincent outside. Jokic the screen. Fires for 3.
And Vincent for three, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It went off Denver, so it will be Oklahoma City ball.
Here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The Nuggets, number 1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Thunder trail by 3.
These two teams met in the playoffs last year. Thunder won in 7 games against the Denver Nuggets. As Caruso will take a three, no good. Jokic with the rebound.
It just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Johnson passes to Hardaway.
Hardaway for three, no good. Jokic with the rebound and score.
Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2.
Another 2 points for Nikola Jokic, a former MVP, and a dunk for Carlson. It's 12-9 Denver.
2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now here's Brown. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Oh, the picture. Okay.
And it's Jokic missing. Thunder trail by 3. And it's Joe penetrating.
Joe gives it to Caruso for 3. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for Alex Caruso. We're tied at 12 in the first quarter.
2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Hardaway.
A lot better offense now that Isaiah Joe's back in the lineup.
To the middle. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot.
I'd say the Thunder will have much better luck than the Freebooters, who've lost back-to-back home games last night.
Carlson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's the rebound numbers.
Left side Mitchell. The 3 ball.
3 for Mitchell, no good. Jokic with the rebound.
Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
Normally when I play Nikola Jokic, as there's a steal for the Thunder, normally when I play against Denver, whether it's East or West, Jokic would put up insane points. It was weird that I held him through 3 quarters, 2 points. 2 points.
Outside Brown.
Through the first 3 quarters of one of the episodes you will see.
Outside Brown to halt the run.
That's unlike me. As that 3, no good. Here comes another 3. That's no good. Jokic with a rebound and score.
It's only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Thunder up 15-14. Very good game we're seeing here, and this is only the first of 4 meetings between these two. Hopefully everybody's staying warm and all that, you know. Another 3, Cha-ching, Thunder money ball is Isaiah Joe. Welcome back to the lineup. 18-14 OKC.
They need something good to happen.
This has been a good game between these two, and like I said, the first meeting of 4. As Jokic will take a 2, it's 18-16 OKC. Jokic 12 points already.
One of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball. Seems like he just doesn't miss.
Caruso, a screen on Brown. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the
3, no
Nuggets.
good. Rebound for the Nuggets.
5 rebounds in the game.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Jokic, another 2. We're tied at 18. Timeout Thunder.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And so Mark Daigneault,
one of the things I talked about in one of my episodes of my career mode, I talked about temperatures were like Saturday and Sunday, like this past weekend when I started recording NBA 2K career mode episodes for February. Temperatures were like as low as 9 degrees for a high with a wind chill of 20 below zero. That's not what I'm used to for temperatures in January. Normally it'll be like in the 40s and 50s, not 9 degrees with a wind chill of 15 below. Yikes. And the crazy part, we were colder than Anchorage, Alaska, which is shocking. Because my aunt lives up in Alaska, and she's probably shocked about me surviving this winter storm. But unlike the last winter storm we had in Oklahoma City, which last time I missed work due to winter weather, you would have to go all the way back to like the 1st of January 2022 or 2021. Because I missed work. Because I had to work, what was it, the last day of the year. My manager called me up to guest services and say, hey, I think it would be better off I send you home now, get you home before the weather. And I was like, good idea. And I told my house manager, they sent me home because of the bad weather that's coming in my area. And what happens? It snowed like a you-know-what as SGA gets the 2 points, 20-18 OKC. So that was the last time I missed work due to Mother Nature rearing her ugly head.
From star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues.
Tim Hardaway Jr. for the 3 gives Denver the lead, 21-20. The assist goes to Nikola Jokic, MVP from the finals a few seasons ago, as Denver finally won their first championship in quite some time, as that too is in by SGA, Thunder up 22-21. Next Thunder broadcast will be later today after the Foster Series race is over. By the way, 113 laps for that race in Nazareth as Jokic gets another dunk, 23-22 Denver. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't seen who was on the pole for that race, you can go check it out. As a 3 for Isaiah Joe, Thunder up by 2. Of course, Quinton's going to be in that race. Of course, Quinton driving for Spire Motorsports. He got his good buddy Cody Majorek. And also, if you haven't seen the first race of the season at Daytona, you can also go watch it and all that, yada, yada, yada.
Thanks, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us.
Like Q-Man's teammates with Cody Majorek for Spire Motorsports. Of course, Q-Man drives the 71. Cody Majorek drives the 77 in the Foster Series because we're using last year's paint schemes on the current original Cup mod. So not only Q-Man got a reserve ride, I also reserved a ride for Cody Majorek just for good measure.
He missed it, so he's got a
as Carlson fouls Jokic, Jokic will go to the line to take a pair of free throws.
Hard to defend without fouling.
First trip to the line for him here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And despite their historic regular season
In that game that I did for my career mode as the Spurs, Jokic, his only points in the first 3 quarters came at the free throw line. He didn't even score a field goal until like late 3rd quarter, early 4th. Which, and I said this in my video, you'll see, I said I'm really shocked I don't think you've heard the deal, but when I was playing that game against the Nuggets as a member of the Spurs, I was shocked as SGA gets 2 points, Thunder up by 2. I was shocked he waited until the 4th quarter to even get a field goal.
Here's Pickett.
And he started scoring points, but by then the damage had already been done as that 3 is missed. Jokic with the rebound, missed his own rebound.
And the Thunder shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first.
It's Mark Dagnall, the coach for the Thunder. I need to see who's the coach for the Denver Nuggets. As SGA's 2 is in, Thunder up by 4, 31-27.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
As that's it for the first quarter.
Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
David Edelman. First time the Thunder's taken on the Nuggets. Of course, Denver had a lot of controversy last year when they fired their head coach, and David Edelman took over as now the current coach of the Nuggets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us,
we're underway here in the second quarter at the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado.
The offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys.
As we got a foul, it's on Watson, his first foul.
Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the
Hachimura, who, by the way, was traded from.
Tillman's checked in for the Nuggets.
It's all computer, if you're asking.
SGA deciding where to go.
If I was playing, you would probably see the difference. But since this is an all-computer deal,
here's Hartenstein.
As Isaiah Hartenstein, go ahead and score points the last few games. Thunder lead 33-27. But yeah, this is a computer game.
And then finish off on those missed shots.
In my career mode, I'm just playing as my own player, and everybody else is like computer. So.
Hachimura against Holmgren.
Oh yeah, Hachimura, the Thunder have seen before, but this is the first time the Thunder have seen Denver since Hachimura got traded to the Nuggets for Aaron Gordon, who they have not seen Aaron Gordon in action, which was an interesting trade. I'm thinking to myself, what kind of interesting trade are we going to see as SGA gets the bucket and the foul? Foul will be on Brown, his first foul. Thunder up 35-27.
Is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate.
After today, the Thunder have 32 games to go. Yes, I'm still ahead of the actual NBA schedule, as that free throw is good. Thunder up 36-27.
Of the North.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed.
The steal for the Thunder, SGA, 2 points there.
I still only took 3
38-27.
Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
Another from City.
Green for many.
No doubt.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
course, it was Malone who was the head coach for the Nuggets. Last season got fired after led Denver to their first title in 47 years.
Pickett, he's checked in for Denver. And Oklahoma City with a
This
change
is the
here,
one-year
too.
anniversary we'll be
in.
coming up to for the Nuggets since they fired Malone. A lot of the people were scratching their heads on why Denver made this decision.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into
Denver's
the second
already
quarter
on game 51. Oklahoma City's on game 50. Nice block there for Denver.
It's Brown on the wing. Dort defending.
Brown has
Pass
it.
to Strother.
To Strawler.
To the inside.
As
Stolen by
Holmgren
Holmgren.
gets the steal.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by Denver. Their last game.
J-Dub
the Clippers
missed the
looking to
three.
carry it into this one.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away.
And there's 2 points for Denver. 38-29. OKC.
When they're not at their best. That shows great resolve.
And here is Williams. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game.
As
One thing they've done well
J-Dub
tonight,
missed.
and that's
Of course, in
rebound.
real life, J-Dub's out with an injury.
Back to Brown.
Brown will take a two. That's missed. Holmgren gets the
Oklahoma
rebound.
City leading by 9. To the middle. And stolen by Brown.
Brown gets a good steal.
Pass to Pickett.
Again, has it.
Hachimura with a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Pickett. Finds
Okay,
the
we'll
bottom
take a
for
two. That's
13 feet
in.
out.
It's now 38-31
You
OKC.
can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Wallace, right side. Outside.
Jason
Williams.
Wallace to J-Dub.
Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back
And
iron
2 points for
sinks it.
J-Dub.
And the Thunder lead by 9.
And the vision is far
40-31
past his
OKC.
years. Williams with great decision making.
Hachimura with a screen on Dort. Pass to Hachimura.
There's a three. Nice three for Hachimura.
That one goes in. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Where Hachimura got traded to the Lakers, or from the Lakers, as Chet Holmgren misses that three. Now that's missed.
Well, you can't
Rebound by
make the ball.
Brown.
I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pickett passes to Hachimura.
Hachimura has it.
Now Brown.
There's Brown. He's going to go around. That two is missed. Hachimura with the rebound as Pickett has it.
Hachimura with a screen
So
on Williams.
14-second shot clock and a three for Pickett. 40-37 OKC. This is a really close game between these two.
Williams with it. Holmgren outside. Here's Dort. The 3 is up.
Luke Dort for three, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Strother. Now Hachimura. Pocket six.
Yeah, my NBA
That's
career
a
mode,
free
I
fly.
have a month
Thunder no
left in the
good.
season for the playoffs,
Thunder
which
leading by 3.
mathematically
Now here's Wallace.
I already am eliminated from reverse playoff contention, which means you probably know I made the playoffs.
And,
And there's a two for Holmgren. 42-37
A beautiful finish
OKC.
through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really
Tip-off will
something to
do
marvel at.
3:30
Chet is redefining what a stretch
at the
big can
Paycom
be
Center
in
in
the NBA.
Oklahoma City. The coverage will begin at 3:15. YouTuber will have the pregame show from 1:30 to 3. As that's actually not the right photo I need. Find the Freebooters logo. Freebooters, by the way, have now lost 11 of their last 14. They have not won a home series, which really baffles me. So their rough woes continue. They fall to 3-11 as a result of their
and a new group
struggles.
Getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Watson. Hardaway comes in for Strother. Brown's checked in for Brown. And Vincent is subbed in for Pickett. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Carlson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell's subbed in for Wallace.
Yep.
Oklahoma City on
appreciate
D.
you guys joining us here.
They've led by as many as 11. Inside, Jokic, and the layup
There's
is
a
good.
two there for Jokic, picking up right where he left off in the first, 42-39, Oklahoma City.
Caliber talent, his ability to dominate the defense.
So let's head to the sidelines and get some news on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Uh-oh, SGA's out with an injury.
Athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness.
That's a big loss for the Thunder. That three no good.
Nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go.
That's not good.
Thanks for that.
That's a nice two there. Thunder up by one.
Type of situation, that's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
Now we don't know how long he's going to be out.
Back to Dort.
That's a worse scenario for Oklahoma City. Now you're without your big star player.
Joe's got 15 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the
45-41 Oklahoma City.
Hasn't made the proper adjustments.
We'll see how many games he'll be out for as I try to find the logo.
Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
Jokic with the two. 45-43 Oklahoma City.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Outside for Dort. The three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hachimura, pass to Vincent. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura slams it in. We're tied at 45.
Fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Yuppers. Oh, wait, I have two of these. I need to get rid of.
Joe, pass to Williams.
I need to get rid of two of them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
Oh, I have two. There we go.
It's on Nikola Jokic. Well, you look at the contenders.
Yeah, I don't know why I have two in there.
Amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter. And then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
And the first one at the line is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
There we go.
He's perfect from
That free throw is good. Thunder back up by 2. Really close game between these two clubs.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way.
And a whistle and a foul on Brayden Carlson. His second foul. Jokic will go to the line.
Positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Excuse me.
The first one falls.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Jokic for his second free throw is good. We're tied at 47.
Now Mitchell. No made baskets yet. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter
Time out Oklahoma City.
And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play.
Excuse me.
Next shot and your results, they'll be
Looking
the
forward to
Thank you, Allie.
a good race. 113 laps here from Nazareth. That will be coming up today at 1 o'clock, which is like less than 12 hours from now. Yeah, prayers to my... I'm gonna put this in Sean's DM. Wrestling news, I need to put in his DM.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Oklahoma City, here around the midway.
Of course, the Thunder dropped to third place after the Clippers won.
And of course, the Nuggets behind 9.5 games.
You know, for Denver, looking back at how strong they finished last season, it's tough to believe they're just an average team at this point of the year.
Yeah, I agree. I expected more from them. They have a lot of qualities of a good team, but they just haven't evolved the way we were all hoping.
Williams with the screen. Mitchell misses.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Brown. Hits a three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Carlson. Outside, Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brown's shot is good.
Well, starting to stretch.
Nice shot.
That's 2 triples for him.
All right, you do that.
Outside Joe. Back to Caruso. Nice ball movement.
53-47, Denver leading the Oklahoma City Thunder. As Caruso for 2 is good. 53-49, Denver. 7 points for Alex Caruso. He's off to a sluggish start. Jokic for 3, it's good, and it's Denver leading 56-49.
That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Joe. Outside Mitchell. Williams against Johnson. Caruso outside.
That 3 no good.
And if they want to come up with a win here,
And like I said, without Alex, or not, excuse me, not Alex, excuse me, without SGA, you are not going to win some games. 58-49, Denver with that 2 by Jokic.
As they pulled out in front.
Pass to Carlson. And stolen by Brown.
Stolen by Brown.
On the run. Now Johnson.
Gives it to Johnson for 2 is in. Denver up 60-49.
That's typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oklahoma City not playing really good basketball here. Ever since they had it close, Denver's starting to pull away as that 2 is in for Caruso. It's now a 9-point Denver lead.
Like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
We'll have to see who's going to replace SGA.
Johnson against Williams.
SGA had to leave the game. He will not return the remainder of the game as Hardaway Jr. for 3. Denver up by 12. 63 to 51.
At this point in his career.
Here's Mitchell. No points so far.
A.J. Mitchell is yet to score tonight. That three missed, and Denver's up by 12.
Nuggets going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after
and
this.
Without SGA, the Thunder, I believe, are going to be in trouble. And depending how long SGA will be out, which I could actually look, I'm going to turn down the volume so you don't have to hear my phone.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend? Kenny, if I remember correctly, you participated in the dunk contest in back-to-back years.
Oh, well, you know me well, Ernest. I was runner-up to Dominique Wilkins in 1990, which I think puts me right up there as one of the best dunkers ever.
4 to 6
wins. World that ever competed.
Stop playing, Kenny. Not even close. You know they wouldn't let me compete, right? They were afraid I'd
That's not good. 4 to 6 weeks. So if I look at the schedule correctly,
I would give you a 10 for that, Shaquille Cornelius.
If I look at the Thunder schedule,
Nikola Jokic,
quickly,
outstanding tonight through 2.
Ernie, you know I have
that means the Thunder
Clarence to say this.
Yeah,
he's the best playmaker
more than likely.
Yeah,
that means the Mavericks will more than likely not see SGA, depending how bad the injury is.
Did you just
4
try
to
and
6
take your
weeks.
own name onto that list?
Let's see, we're in February. This game being on February.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, so it looks like the Mavericks will not see SGA during that time. So that could mean an easy win for the Mavericks. We'll see.
Things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
I'll go ahead and update
Denver
the
leading
logo.
by 12. Taking a look
Dina Bulls here at the Ball Arena in downtown Denver. Producer and engineer back in Oklahoma City, the YouTuber.
Carlson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
So it looks like
Jokic in the paint.
More points coming from inside.
Senor Sean will join us. We'll talk about
outside.
We'll talk about SGA. That means also SGA is out of All-Star Weekend. I will now confirm that. So he's out for the All-Star Weekend. We don't know if he'll be playing.
Basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot.
Ooh.
One free throw coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That's not good. Caruso will go to the line. I mean, if you want me to tell you where he finished,
free throw drops for Caruso. And great
unless
passing,
you don't
so
want it
often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Rebooters will need to find something.
What's crazy, BA, is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Drake, Nikola Jokic, all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh yeah, because I thought
I
forgot to upgrade.
Well, he's done everything you want
Race. I'm already up to
Great
race 9.
shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Pass to Williams.
Williams for 3, no good. Jokic with the rebound. So we can confirm SGA is out of All-Star Weekend. We have confirmed that. So we don't know if he'll be playing in the finale between the Thunder and the Mavericks. That's something we'll have to take that into consideration.
He'll call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
Yeah, this coaching staff is frustrated right now. They just can't figure out a way to slow him down. They've got to push him off his spot.
Excuse me. Denver up 67-54. Of course, some drivers who had bad finishes last week at Daytona in the 500 hopefully will bounce back this weekend at Nazareth this week. Of course, remember 113 laps. Fuel will, by the way, be on ×2, so we're going to see a two-stop race.
The Nuggets third.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going
Denver
down,
leading 67-54. Remember, no SGA for the rest of this game. And we'll have to see how many games he's going to miss. I know All-Star Weekend he will not take part, so there's going to have to be a substitute player for the Western Conference for the All-Star game. We'll have to see how that will play out. Thunder's next game will be against the Orlando Magic. That'll be later today. That will be a 3:30 tip
That's a cold start out of the break. Only
for the Paycom Center. Second missed field goal for Isaiah, who scored 15 points.
Hardaway with it. He has 6.
We'll see if the Thunder can have an answer. As Jokic will take it to, that's no good. Carlson with the rebound.
Outside Joe.
He actually will go for
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it's
SGA is playing hurt.
SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Jokic with a screen on Williams. Pass to Jokic.
I don't know why he's still playing despite being injured.
Jokic has got 38 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Apparently that's some cheese, as Carlson will get the rebound.
Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Left side Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Brown's got 10 points.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his
There's
head
SGA.
sometimes.
Outside Joe.
He would be out 4 to 6 weeks. So I think he would end up playing the rest of this game with the injury and then miss 4 to 6 weeks.
Caruso against Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. Over Johnson.
Which would be a big loss. 2 points for Kendrick Williams. His first bucket. 72-58 Denver.
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Jokic.
Thunder have not lost back-to-back at the while. We'll have to see if SGA.
The shot from the low post is good. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Relentless.
Not sure why they have SGA still playing if he's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's a bucket, but he got fouled by Gabe Vincent. First foul for Gabe.
That's on Gabe Vincent.
Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Yeah, the Daytona 500 video was like an hour and
Both free throws good from
4 minutes.
And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans.
In fact, all the races I've done for the main deal is more likely going to be between an hour, hour and a half, depending on the race length. So I feel like I'm almost doing it like it's the Duracell Cup Series. 14-point lead for Denver.
Pass to Williams. Caruso outside.
As Caruso has it.
Outside Joe from behind the arc. Nails it. He's now
That's a 3 Chichinga Thunder money ball, 74-63. Timeout, Denver.
Going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so here's Denver. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder.
Oh, Mitchell's out with a hip injury. Oh boy.
Plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
And I'm sure the training staff is doing everything they can to ensure
Boy, the Thunder having injury issues of late. First SGA, now AJ Mitchell. Remember, AJ missed most of the games in December due to injury.
That one's good from Hardaway. The leg's a solid career for Tim Hardaway Jr. as a floor-spacing wing.
Well, he's been
you're just losing players like it's a piece of candy or something.
From multiple playoff teams, and he is at peace with his game.
Hardaway hits them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
A 3 good Chichinga Thunder money ball for Isaiah Joe, and it's a 10-point Nuggets lead.
Those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Vincent passes to Jokic. Back to Vincent. Launches it. The shot is good.
There's a 3 there for Denver. Now it's back to a 13-point lead.
6 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 13. Outside Joe. Back to Caruso. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Caruso. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
For 3, Hardaway. And they'll get another chance. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 42 in the game.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Outside, Williams. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets lead by 15. Outside Hardaway. Down low.
As Johnson will slam it in, it is now 83-66 Denver. This could be a problematic.
Precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Brown against Mitchell. Back to Caruso. Stolen by Jokic. And Denver pushing it up now. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
They're making it look easy out there.
Denver's really making this easy on the Thunder tonight.
Great execution. They've really been in the zone.
On the wing, Caruso. Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Mitchell. Will it go? And the layup is good. Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Outside Johnson. Back to Vincent. There's the 3.
Vincent for 3, no good. Jokic with the rebound and score. Vincent missed the 3. Jokic with the rebound. Denver all over the Thunder, 87-68.
Not a good matchup for them right now.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. No good with the triple.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Johnson finds Brown. Back to Johnson. Now Vincent. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Takes a three. The Thunder with the rebound. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Yep, there's A.J. Mitchell.
Who poked away.
And there's a turnover, which the Thunder need to quit turning the ball over.
Points for him. Hardaway from outside.
There's a three. It's in for Denver. It's looking like Denver's going to be important.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
And the key is attacking.
Boy, Denver really want to win this first matchup. Like I said, this is the first of four as Isaiah Joe for three. Cha-ching, a Thunder money fall for Isaiah Joe as he's back in the lineup. But it's a 21. We'll make it 20. Well, I was going to say 23-point lead for the Denver Nuggets. It's now still 21, 92-71.
1:43 left in the third quarter.
1:43 left to go in the third.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Joe. Here's the
Isaiah
three.
for three, no good.
Grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Jokic.
Jokic.
It's rebounded by Carlson.
That's no good. Rebound for the Thunder.
Rebounds in the game.
Boy, you lose A.J. Mitchell and SGA, this team is going to start losing games like crazy.
Caruso with the bucket.
As Caruso gets a three, Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball, 92-74 Denver. I'll be back to put, as I'm going to go put my plate up. Be back. This is Thunder basketball.
And confer on the game plan.
(92-74) Denver. Gene Duval's back with you here at the Ball
and
Arena.
The Nuggets will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Hardaway. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Carlson. Holmgren comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
20-point lead for Denver as now they get the ball from as Jokic steals
Here's
it.
Hachimura. Rejected by Holmgren.
Holmgren with the rejection on Hachimura.
When he's nearby on defense.
Outside, SGA.
There's SGA who's playing hurt. Don't know if he'll play in the next game against the Magic,
Shot clock at 6.
which will be a quick pit stop at home before they get back on the road. 3, Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball, 94-77 Denver. As we're coming to the end of the third quarter.
Here's Brown.
Brown,
Oh, and the release
no
was before
good.
the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things
we
have
started.
happened. Rui Hachimura
So we
is
started
out
the
there with
fourth
Nikola
quarter.
Jokic. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Strother in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Yippers.
Here's Dort.
Dort.
And a foul call
As he's
on the
been
way
fouled
out.
by
So he'll
Watson,
take 2 from the
his
free throw
second
line.
foul, Luke will go to the line.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
That's good from Dort.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Oh, yeah.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside, Brown.
94-78 Denver. There's a foul, legal screen on Watson.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. That's off. Shooting 8 for 10 from the floor. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic.
Jokic for 2 is in. 96-78 Denver.
48.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with some nice D. Denver leading by 18. Here's Hachimura. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Holmgren.
96-78, 18-point lead for Denver. Their highest was, I want to say, 22. Okay, Holmgren has it. Thunder will take on the Magic.
Hachimura with the defensive
Jokic
effort.
gets the rebound.
The Nuggets shooting the rock at 58%.
That's when the Thunder will play back-to-back, take on the San Antonio Spurs tomorrow. That's why we're having 3 NBA games in the span of 2 days.
Goes up from the top of the key.
As that 3 is no good. Hardenstein with the rebound.
This game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
SGA against Brown. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish.
Nice dunk for Chet Holmgren. 96-80 Denver.
Way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Brown inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the basket by Brown. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Pass to Hardenstein. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Hachimura with the steal.
Outside Watson.
Hachimura looking to snap a losing streak against the Thunder because he was with the Lakers when the Thunder played him.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hardenstein. Outside Watson. Lets it go from deep. Hardenstein pulls it in. Hardenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hauled in by Brown. Denver leading by 18. Hachimura, the pass to Brown. Now here's Watson. Pass to Hachimura. To the wing on the left. Strother off target with the three. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
Yep. Not been good for them.
SGA against Brown. Here's SGA. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
The timeout for Denver, who lead 98-82. This is Thunder basketball.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Hachimura. Hardaway comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Strother. And Vincent is subbed in for Brown. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Carlson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren.
98-82 Denver is here almost halfway through the fourth quarter.
Here's Johnson.
As Braun has the ball over Hardaway Jr. Nikola Jokic having a great game here tonight.
On the shot clock. Back to Hardaway.
Hardaway was looking for a foul, not going to get one. As Caruso got rejected by Jokic, that too is no good. Denver gets the rebound.
The Nuggets lead by 16. Vincent outside.
To Vincent. Over to Jokic. Jokic having a monster game here for Denver.
Hardaway. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. For three, Hardaway.
That three is good for Tim Hardaway Jr. 101-82. Oklahoma City trailed the Denver Nuggets.
The effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Vincent outside. Pass to Hardaway. It's Jokic, high post. Jokic is doubled. Here's Vincent.
Vincent for three, no good. Braun gets the rebound.
Johnson, a screen on
So
Caruso.
14-second shot clock for Denver.
Outside Hardaway. A deep three.
Hardaway for a deep three, that's no good.
Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
As Caruso has the ball, and there's a backcourt violation there.
He's covered by Vincent. Caruso.
And that too is good for Caruso.
The Nuggets lead by 15.
101-86. Oklahoma City trailed the Denver Nuggets.
Caruso against Hardaway from deep. Johnson.
Yeah, and Hardaway isn't known for his passing, but he'll find you when you're open.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Carlson. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yep,
Carlson's
easy 2 for
4
Carlson.
this quarter.
Their defense just falls
104-88.
apart once the ball goes inside.
Vincent outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Really important for this team
Now here's
to
Caruso.
have a good start.
And he gets it to go. Caruso's got 19 points.
Brings it 106 to 90.
Points they've given up in the
Denver. But Denver knows how to hold on to a lead. Denver trying to get above 500 if they win tonight. Oklahoma City.
Here's Johnson.
And that shot is no good. Oklahoma City and Danger are falling back to back here in this room mode of ours. And there's the bucket. No shot made, but Tim Hardaway Jr. gets the foul, his second. Hendrick Williams will go to the line.
Make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
That first free throw, no good. Here's the second one for Kendrick, trying to make it a 15-point Denver lead.
Good on the second one. Denver leading by 15.
15-point lead for Denver.
Outside Johnson.
106-91.
Pass to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. To the middle. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Jokic gets the bucket. 108-91 Denver.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started
back to a
slow,
17-point
but he
lead.
focused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Caruso outside. Williams a screen on Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Johnson. Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now Caruso. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Looking to
Mark
get
Dagnall calls a
everyone dialed
timeout.
in and engaged.
Less than 3 minutes to go. 110-91. Denver leads the Thunder. Almost a 20-point lead. 19, actually, to be exact.
Here's Williams. Outside Joe. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Another miss for the Thunder.
I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
I think it's both, yes.
Vincent outside. Here's Jokic. Hardaway from outside.
Hardaway for 3. No
Caruso
good.
grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Neither do I.
To the inside. Stolen by Jokic.
Jokic with the steal.
Vincent outside. Pass to Brown. Hardaway against Caruso. Here's Jokic. Outside Brown for 3. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. He got it again. Sensational.
Wow.
That's 52 points for
52
him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Mitchell. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it?
Looks like Denver's going to win this game.
Even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades.
Yep. Looks like Denver's going to win this game. sent Oklahoma City to their second consecutive loss. Here's a three. That's the dagger right there. Tim Hardaway.
They have dominated this game.
115-91 Denver.
As close as the score says, and a great win for the Nuggets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in
Well,
hand.
when SGA went down, this team just fell apart. Kendrick Williams gets a money ball for Chiching the Thunder money ball.
26th win of the year.
It's just the start of the
15-94
series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight.
Jokic.
Doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
If he gets another 2, 54 points for Jokic. And the Denver Nuggets will win this game here today to start this 4-game set between these two. We'll play one more time in Denver and 2 in Oklahoma City. 117-96. So despite Isaiah Joe back in the game after his injury, it will not, however, be enough. As Jokic, he was looking for a foul, not going to get one. And this will probably be it here. As the Denver Nugget fans rise to their feet here at the Ball Arena, they win 117-96 over the Thunder in convincing fashion.
Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Denver will snap.
Give it up for their fans. They love
their struggles of late.
Dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Yep.
Nikola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins, fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
Love Nikola Jokic. Hall of Famer, in my opinion.
With Tim Legler.
And we'll just stop it right there so I don't get caught. Oh, wait, that's right. I have no music. Duh. Look at that. 54 points, 26 rebounds, 10 assists for Jokic, the player of the game. You cannot tell me that is a good game as we welcome you to the Whataburger postgame report. Tim Hardaway Jr., 16 points. Christian Brown had 14. Cameron Johnson, 9. Gabe Vincent, 8. 7th for Ryu Hachimura, who got traded to the Nuggets from the Lakers. Jalen Pickett had 5. Bruce Brown had 2. Peyton Watson had 2. Julian Strawder had no points. Deron Holmes II, nothing. Tillman Sr., nothing. Hunter Tyson, nothing. But they all got to play at some point in this game. Tomas Sowor did not play for the Thunder. 24 points for Isaiah Joe, his first game back in a while. 21 for Alex Caruso and SGA, but SGA will be out for a while. Braden Carlson, 10. Chad Holmgren, 7. Kendrick Williams, 6. A.J. Mitchell, 2. Isaiah, 2. J-Dub, 2. Luke Dort, 1. That's a bad game. J. Will had no points. Casey Wallace, no points. And like I said, Tomas Sowor did not play for the Thunder. So a tough loss for Oklahoma City. As for their friends, and all that good stuff. As for the Thunder friends, the Oklahoma City Blue. Let's see if they played. They did not play in this game. The Blues' next game is going to be against the Boom. That will be down the line. That will be on Wednesday. Around the rest of the NBA, as the Nuggets will go to 26-25, Thunder fall to 34-16. Celtics beat the Bucks 138-125. Jason Tatum had 37 points for the Celtics in this victory. We'll take you through the rest of the NBA. Preview our game later today, as we will have the Orlando Magic First meeting between those two. Russell Westbrook had 13 points on the game. Valanciunas had 6 points. Giannis, 46 points. Bobby Portis, 24. Kevin Porter Jr. had 16. Kyle Kuzma had 8. Torian Prince, 7. Rest of the scores, those didn't play for the Bucks, as far as that is concerned. Magic, Thunder's next opponent, beat the San Antonio Spurs 135-122. De'Aaron Fox, who's still out in my career mode, 29 points for the Spurs. Kelly Olynyk, 18. Harrison Barnes, 17. Dylan Harper, 13. Stephon Castle had 9. Keldon Johnson, 9. Luke Cornett, 9 points. Bryant had 8. Jeremy Sohan, 7. Lindy Waters, III, had 3 points for the Spurs. The rest that did not play for San Antonio. Franz Wagner, 32 points for him. Desmond Bain, 27. Maurice Wagner has had 20. Branchero, 14. Carter Jr., 14. Gogo Biatse had 5, and the rest of the scores and those that didn't play for the Magic. Nets beat the Pistons 118-115. I can tell you the Pistons are going to be without some players. I can tell you that for sure. Kate Cunningham, former Cowboy, 36 points for him. KCP had 14. Quickly, 19. Ivy, 15. Rest of the point scorers, those that didn't play for the Pistons. Paul George, who got traded to the Nets, had 39 points for Brooklyn. Terrence Mann had 16. Igor Demon had 10. The rest of the scores and those that play for the Brooklyn Nets. Miami beat the Bulls. Chicago Bulls 119-116. Norman Powell, 25 points for the Heat. Tyler Hero had 20. Bam had 14. Andrew Wiggins had 14. Rest of the scores and those didn't play for Miami. No Josh Giddey, by the way, for the Bulls. Collins had 22 points. Vucevic, 15. And the rest of the scores and those didn't play for the Chicago Bulls. Toronto Raptors beat the Utah Jazz 125-105. Been a rough season for the Utah Jazz. They will definitely be eliminated from playoff contention now that they're below 500 to finish off the season. Brandon Ingram, 27 points for the Raptors, 19 for R.J. Barrett. Scotty Barnes, who was on Monday Night Raw back on Monday in Toronto, had 17. Tobias Harris had 14. 4 points for the player that's not going to get mentioned because he's got the dumbest name in basketball. Rest of the scores, those didn't play for the Raptors. Keon George had 22 points for the Jazz. Ace Bailey, 17. Yusef Nurkic, 17. Lauri Markkanen had 10, and the rest, and Kevin Love didn't play for the Jazz. Kings beat the Wizards, 129-101. I don't know why I said Warriors there, but anyway. C.J. McCollum and Kispert, 26 points and 14 points respectively for the Wizards, even though both of them are no longer with Washington as of right now, which I'm kind of surprised they didn't get traded. Chris Middleton had 8 points. The rest didn't play or scored for the Wizards. Zach LaVine, 27 points for the Kings. Sabonis, 24. DeRozan, 23. Malik Monk, 20. This is, by the way, Russell Westbrook's team, just FYI. Schroeder had 13. Keegan Murray, 9. Ellis had 8. Eubanks, 3. Sark, 2. And everybody else didn't play for Sacramento, who are 19-32. So there you go. Knicks beat the Lakers 131-120. Karl Anthony Towns, 27 points for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, 26. Brogdon, 17. Mikal Bridges had 15. OG had 11. Hart had 11. McBride, 9. Rest of the scores and those didn't play for the Knickerbockers. Doncic had 31 points for the Lakers. LeBron had 18. Former center Austin Reeves had 14. Aaron Gordon had 13 for the Knicks. Marcus Smart, 8 points. Ayton had no points, and everybody else didn't play for the Lakers and the rest of your point scorers there. Clippers beat the Suns 104-92. Devin Booker, 25 points in the loss for the Suns. Dylan Brooks, 8. Iguodala had 8. Grayson Allen had 4. Rest of the point scorers, those didn't play for the Suns. Kawhi had 26 points for the Clippers. 18 for James Harden. Brook Lopez, 16. Ivan Zubac, 13. CP3, no points in what will be his final game against his former team, the Suns, the team that he got to the finals with. Portland beat the Cavs 131-113. Damian Lillard, 36 points for him. Jeremy Grant had 20. Shaedon Sharpe, 18 for the Blazers. Drew Holiday had 14. Scoot Henderson had 6. The rest, and those didn't play for the Blazers. Jared Allen had 24 points for the Cavs. Had to leave the game, did not return. Garland had 23. Hunter, 19. Lonzo had 6. Donovan Mitchell had only 5 points in the game. The rest of those scores and those didn't play for the Cavs. New Orleans beat Charlotte 125-120. Speaking of New Orleans, there could be some punishment that would be coming in IRL for what happened with them and the Thunder last night now, since we're already past midnight here. Or actually, we're past 3 o'clock in the morning here in Oklahoma City, which we'll sign off for a bit. We'll be back in like 12 hours from now. LaMelo Ball, 20 points for the Hornets. Miles Bridges had 20. Spencer Dinwiddie had 12 for the Hornets. And 3 players didn't play for the Hornets. You see the rest of the scores there. Jordan Poole had 28. DeAndre Murray, 20. Zion had 17. Bay had 15. Jose Alvarado had 10. The rest of the scores and those didn't play for the Charlotte Hornets. Jeremy Fears, former Sooner, may be facing a suspension in IRL. Rockets beat the Pacers 114-104. Benedict Mathurin had 31 points for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, 20. T.J. McConnell had 17. Aaron Nesmith, 15. Shepard had 9. Isaiah Jackson had 8. Wiseman, Furphy, and Jones did not play for the Pacers. Amin Thomas had 24. KD, 23. Clint Capella, 19 for the Rockets. Steven Adams had 11 points, and the rest, and 3 players, Shepard, Tate, and Bragdon, did not play for the Rockets. The T-Wolves beat the Memphis Grizzlies 105-104. Really close game down there at the FedEx Forum. Ty Jerome had 21 points for the Grizzlies. Gigi Jackson, 19. No John Morant, by the way, and really impressed for Memphis to have a good chance to win. Jaren Jackson, 16 points for him. Aldama had 15. Clark had 12. Isaiah Stewart, 7. Zach Edey, only 2 points for the former Purdue player. The rest and those didn't play for the Grizzlies, 3 to be exact. Anthony Edwards, 46 points for him. Julius Randle, the former Cowboy, 14. Rudy Gobert had 9 points in the game. Nasri, 10. Ingles didn't score any points, and then the rest that didn't play for the T-Wolves, and you saw the rest of the point scores. The Clippers beat the Sixers 133-114. Kawhi had 29 points for the Sixers. James Harden had 26. John Collins, 23. Ivan Zubac had 14. CP3 had 5. Derek Jones Jr. had 15. The rest of the scorers and 3 players didn't play for the Clippers. VJ Edgecombe, career high 24 points for him for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey, 19. Embiid had 17. Jared McCain had 20. Kelly Oubre Jr., 10. Michael Porter Jr. had 10. Andre Drummond had 9. Kyle Lowry had 3. And then 2 points for Justin Edwards. And then 4 players didn't play for the Sixers in the contest. As we take a look at the standings here, as we'll go ahead and save this, we'll start with the West. So the Mavericks are now in first place over the Clippers, who are 6.5 games back. Thunder, by the way, have now lost 3 in a row. Minnesota is now in third at 7.5 games back. Oklahoma City now in fourth, 34-16. Warriors in fifth at 31-19. Suns, Rockets, Denver's now in eighth. As of now, they would be in the play-in tournament. They would take on the Los Angeles Lakers. New Orleans would have the final spot in. Outside looking in, Portland at 23-27, San Antonio at 20-29, or Utah Jazz, who have now lost 7 in a row, 8 wins and 42 losses on the board. There's a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Knicks have now won 10 in a row. They will more than likely be in the playoffs, as they have a nice gap. They'll more than likely clinch the conference. Cavs are in second, 2.5 games ahead of the Magic. Chicago Bulls, 3.5 games back. Celtics are 4 games back. They're in fifth. Pistons in sixth at 25-23. Toronto is 26-25. Indiana fit 25-25. They've been really struggling. So they're not playing like they did back in the Eastern Conference last season. Miami 25-26. Sixers are on the bubble, 22-27, despite losing 3 in a row. 2.5 games ahead of the Nets, who are trying to get in the playoffs. Milwaukee 17-31. They have had a rough stretch. For Washington Wizards, 10-38 on the board. Really a tough one. We invite you to join us later today as the Thunder will take on the Orlando Magic, as it will be a 3:30 tip-off. I believe this is the first meeting of 2 with the Orlando Magic. Yes is the answer. We will not see the Magic until that March holiday coming up, so there you go. As Orlando will come to town, their only visit in Oklahoma City. Their record is 27-21, Thunder 34-16, so we'll see if the Thunder can get back in the win column. It will be a 3:30 tip-off. The YouTuber will have the pregame show from 1 p.m. Central from noon to 3 o'clock. I will take over the pregame show at 3, tip-off at 3:30. Tomorrow, it will be the San Antonio Spurs that will host the Thunder in the final meeting between those two, as both teams Spurs looking to salvage a series split. That will be a 7 o'clock tip-off. Or actually, no, it'll be another 3:30 game or possibly a 5 p.m. game, depending on what time. The good news is there is no Hell's Kitchen to worry about. So Magic today, like what we had with the Denver Nuggets. Spurs will be tomorrow on a Thursday. Saturday night, when I get home from work, depending what time it'll be home against the Houston Rockets. Sunday, we'll be hosting we'll be at the Lakers in Los Angeles. Second time we'll be in LA. First at Crypto.com Arena against the Lakers. That will be on. So the Rockets will be on Saturday. The Lakers game will be on Sunday. So we're gonna have 2 back-to-back games. And then Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we'll be having the Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks. That will finish up our portion. And then Friday, Senor Sean will join me for All-Star Weekend coverage, which will have the Rising Stars, the 3-point contest and the dunk contest, and then the All-Star game, which I've told Senor Sean it will be all in one stream. That will be on a Friday. A time has not been announced on the dunk contest. And then the Thunder game against Brooklyn, a date. It'll be the following Monday after the clash. But we invite you to join us later today for the Magic and Thunder 3:30. We'll be on the air at 3 o'clock on WWLS, the sports channel, and on the iHeartRadio app. Now for our studio engineer, the YouTuber for now. I'm Dean DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying goodbye from Denver, Colorado at Ball Arena. The final, the Denver Nuggets beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 117-96. Coming up next, we'll join your local news already in progress. We'll talk to you later today at about 12 hours from now. You've been listening to OKC Thunder Basketball on WWS, the Sports Animal.